Okay, hi guys. Yeah, I've drilled holes in these, pre-drilled them because it just make life easier. They should fit M5's bolts. Don't know why, I just like to bolt everything rather than self-tap. Although I could self-tap it. A lot of people do choose self-tapping screws. Here's my conundrum. I'm going to glue the panel as well here, in case any vibration undoes the bolts and stuff, so there'll be a layer of glue holding it. Then what I've got to do is glue, set the glue around here, and then take the whole thing up to the roof, flip it over, and then sit it down. Now with Sikaflex, you don't, push it down and clamp it. It sits on the bed of glue, and it will just set. But the problem is, you need two people to carry that out, because I need to work out where it's going to go, and then it's got to come down and drop, and I don't want to be moving it around once it's dropped, so I need two people. Problem is that I haven't really got two people here, me and someone else, because I just haven't. So that's my conundrum, so I'll have to sort that out. Maybe I'll try and get Neil up, give me a hand. But yeah, but I can attach these to the solar panel whilst I'm organising a second person. That's the plan. I've positioned one side of those brackets, and I'm going to Sikaflex them down. I'm going to let them dry before I do the other side, because I'm worried about getting it square and then putting the solar panel up and it doesn't go in. Now I've learnt with these Sikaflexes is to cut down a bit to give yourself a slightly bigger hole. So that's what I'm going to do. I've marked it with a pen, well, marker, and I'm going to glue them, and then I'm just going to let them dry. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. Hi vloggers. Yeah, I've just mounted the one side of the brackets onto the solar panel. I've glued it and I've put bolts through. So if the bolts do work loose, there'll be glue there holding it as well. And that glue is really strong, as I'm going to show you in a minute. It's the same system I used when I had the motorhome. It was glued onto the roof, and I don't know if I can find the footage, but the brackets weren't even sitting straight, but it held really well. And so these are the brackets that need to be obviously glued on the back here, and then someone's got to come with me and lift it over and onto the van. Now these are bolted, but this side of the van, if I go up, as you can see they're already in place. They're going to be self-tapping screws. This makes it easier to have it all pre-glued and then lift it up, sat down, and then self-tap this end, and then I'll clean up the glue later. But these are rock solid, and that's without even the Gorilla Tape that I'm going to put over as well, and that'll hold really well. So I don't want any more holes in the roof, but these are rock solid, and they only went on yesterday, and that'll harden even more. I think we've got rain tomorrow though. So again, the solar panel will come down. I'll self-tap this end in. That end will be glued on the base as we lift it down, and it will sit on the glue to dry, and then bolted in. So I don't have to worry about getting that all bolted down the sides. Just let the glue dry, and then that's the job done, in theory, after I put the Gorilla Tape on, just for an extra added precaution really. But all solid, and it will hold. I know it won't sit level because it's raised in the middle there, but it'll be okay, I'm pretty sure. If it held on the motorhome, it'll hold on here. It's a better grip than it had on the motorhome. The motorhome one was like an angle, and the whole bracket wasn't on the van, it was only just like an edge of it was stuck on the van, and that held really well. So there's a lot more sticking area if you like, even though I know it ain't going to sit straight. And that'll be a job done. So I just got to wait for someone to come so I can glue, like I did with them ones, glue the foot, the base there, lift it up, flip it over, just literally set it down, then self-tap this end. That's it. So I'm going to be up, and then we can move on. Oh yeah, that's the plan. Hi guys, it's Friday the 11th. I've just put a button right at the end of above the back doors, and I drilled a screw through the metal just to hold the button. It went into a cluster of wires in a tube. So I'm praying, I loosened it down again and moved it, but I'm praying I haven't drilled through any wires. I've put the indicators on the lights, so I've never heard any bangs or anything, so I'm just hoping that I've got lucky, I'm not going through any wires there. Again, the video's gone on a bit long, so I'm going to have to end it. I've got one half of the solar panel brackets up. I've mounted the other brackets to the solar panel, which have got to be glued and then mounted onto the glue, and then just self-tap this side and job done. But it's really raining now, and I can't put glue down if the weather's going to be rainy, so gives me an excuse to have a rest really. Not really feeling it at the moment. Yeah, thanks for following my journey and joining me. It's all motivational, helps me keep going. Yeah, I've got a few things going on at the moment, a bit depressing, so that doesn't help. The van started up first time, which means that solar panel there that goes to the starter battery is working, so that's good. The van sits here for a long time, so it's good to have that little solar on the windscreen there. Just keeps a little bit of a drip going to the starter battery, which I think is really good. Yeah, anyway, thanks again, be good out there, and I'll see you soon. Take care.